Yes, well, I'm Elisa Lisa, and I am, from
Is
the.
that 3 Elises or 2?
Lisa Lisa.
Well, if you were,
Is it Lisa Lisa?
So it's
I think that's what you said, yeah.
Elisa Lisa. It's Elisa Lisa.
And I know this. I just thought the email was maybe you accidentally.
I thought it was you couldn't get Lisa Lisa.
Taken, yeah.
No. My mother was Lisa Lisa, and my grandmother was Elisa Lisa. And
So that makes sense that you would be
Drop one
Lisa
each
Lisa
generation,
Lisa.
or?
we drop one, we sandwich in the middle, we kind of just jumbled. And I plan to do the same with my daughter. She will be Lisa. And
So there's no rhyme or reason.
no, we kind of, the rules of the family are we
Right.
can kind of anagram it however we want.
Because that's not the same. You know what I mean? You said I plan to do the same.
It feels like a joke on her.
No, it's not.
I plan to do the same.
You're
and
so
you did
funny.
the-
You're
I
so
know.
funny.
I have
No.
a sharp eye.
Yeah, you do. Well, I am directing the Rice Krispy movie.
Ooh,
The Boys.
this was so good.
Snack, Crackle, and Pop. And notice we changed the name from Snap to Snack because he is hot in this. He is
Well,
a hot guy.
he's a snack.
He's a snack.
Yeah.
He's a snack. We've got Chris Hemsworth, Tim Meadows, and rounding out the cast, we have Harry Styles. So it's
so
it's
exciting.
a real.
You have run into some controversy though about the name change. I've heard people, the Kellogg's Warriors, as they like to call themselves, they are obsessed with keeping the lore to the original comic book in their eyes, which is
Yes.
a cereal box.
The Reddit is not happy with me, and I will say they're primarily angry about two things. One, name from Snap to Snack, and two, female director, which is always tough. It's always
I can't
tough.
imagine.
It's always tough. But in my version, we're sort of and it's interesting. I do. It's interesting to hear that you're all on draft, dozens of drafts, 45 for you even.
Yeah.
Because as I mentioned, we are shooting on draft 1, and so I'm starting to wonder what Kellogg's plans for Snack Crapple Pop. And you'll notice I just changed the name to Crapple.
You don't need to commit to these.
So
You can actually have
Elisa,
misspoken
Elisa.
too.
You can't have
Lisa,
misspoken
Lisa.
because so far it feels like everything it's accidentally a misspeak.
It almost feels like
Even
Lisa,
your
Lisa,
name.
Lisa. It almost feels like you had a director once that said never admit a mistake. You had a teacher, you had a mentor that said.
That's so interesting. I mean, yes, that's true, but I would say that's more of a coincidence. I wouldn't say that anything I've ever said has been a mistake.
So he's Crapple now.
So he's
Crapple now.
So we got Snack, Crapple, and Pop, and Pop has not changed. And so, and it's interesting.
Can't
The
get
Krispy
into it.
King.
The Krispy King.
The Krispy King, yes, the Krispy King who reigns over all of cereal and milk and determines what.
They're setting up a Thanos.
Yeah,
they're
they
setting
are.
up a Thanos.
Yes, so
Yeah,
we
yeah,
are,
yeah.
and there is the Thanos of our story is oat milk.
Not the Krispy King. Okay,
No.
got it.
No, so the Krispy King.
No, Oat Milk's a character, and he's real.
And I haven't seen Thanos, but from my understanding, Thanos is sort of the anti-hero, and so we
Villain. He's a villain.
Yeah, I've never misspoken.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
there that is.
So now we have to go to Marvel and tell them they're wrong.
Yeah, I have not misspoken. I'd like to say everything I've said has been on purpose. So I'd just like to have that established right out the gate. And that's the kind of set I'm trying to run. But I'd love to hear about your movie.
Okay.
Yes.
And
Jerome Jarop is doing the Jamaican version of Due Date.
I
with
think it's
cereal.
interesting that
kids.
they are doubling down on but you've got Robert Pattinson as Cinnamon,
So
right?
another huge point of contention in this film was they really were pushing for Robert Pattinson.
And I don't want to correct you, but you said Cinnabon, and the character's name is Cinnamon.
So I've never misspoken. Don't you have a character named Cinnabon as well?
You know what? I just got an email. Yes, we do now, unfortunately.
So I've
that.
never misspoken.
It's so cool.
So Cinnamon's cousin is named Cinnabon.
Wow.
Is that a franchise
Congrats.
tie-in or no?
No, again, a legal nightmare. They're pushing for
God.
the name Cinnabon, knowing full well there's a company called Cinnabon, and it's just tough.
How do we
Or
answer for
wheat.
cow?
And
Exactly.
I think when you talk about milk, you're also talking about spoon.
Yes.
Who is Spoon in our universe?
Because once we open up the doors for inanimate objects talking, then we must also ask what other things have souls.
Yes.
Do the chairs you're sitting on to eat the breakfast have a soul?
Yes.
And I said breastfist, and
I knew it.
and I want you to know that because that's very intentional. Because
Breast fast is intentional. Please explain.
so a breastfist is when you are eating a bunch of chicken breast.
Oh my God.
And so you must have chicken breast.
Who wants chicken brax?
So breastfist is when you eat chicken breast.
So chicken breasts.
You
One
must have
thing at a
messed that.
time.
One thing at a time.
Okay, so one thing at a time. So
And please speak carefully, because we have 2 things in the queue.
This is like Jumanji. When you say it, it exists.
it exists.
So
So
please
breast-
calm down and then speak. Do
Okay,
not laugh.
I'm going to have to breathe because breastfist is when you eat what was formerly known as a chicken breast for breakfast. When you protein load your breakfast. But a chicken breast is when the chicken breast is exiting the country it's from. So you have to go eat it
like
outside of the
Brexit.
European Union.
Like
Yes.
Like Brexit. Like Brexit.
And I've never misspoken. So, but it opens up the question of
Yes.
mortality of souls.
And then Bowl and Spoon are the Mr. Bowl and Mr. Spoon are the evil bosses, the conglomerates, his bosses that are trying to keep him down. So my question is
the bowl the wife?
no.
Okay.
It was Mr. Bowl and Mr. Spoon.
Oh,
Did
I'm
I
so
say
sorry,
Mrs.
I'm so
Spoon?
sorry. No, I
Mrs.
think
Bowl?
I misheard.
Oh no, I mean that's a great idea.
That's amazing how we recognized a mistake and then we walked it back.
That's something interesting to learn.
I'm really confused by that because why didn't you say what you meant the first time? I like, are you lying? I'm
No,
just confused.
No, it's
I
okay.
misspoke, and then I said, I'm sorry.
And
I didn't
thank you.
mean that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when, at the end of all of our movies, we are trying to tie in a possible Justice League of sorts.
Yes,
where-
because we don't know which movie we're going to cross over with. So,
Yeah.
so what's that? A post-credit scene? Snack, Crapple, and Bob are engaged in a
Say Bop.
yes, yes, because the character's full name is Bop It, which is so we have Snack, Crapple, and Bop It.
That's right. We're
Ding
tying
dong.
in.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Ding dong, who's at the door? It's young Sheldon. CBS tie-in. Young
This
Sheldon.
is all one post-credit.
This is one post-credit scene.
Because we're selling it today. We're selling it.
And we're selling it, and we're selling it, and we're selling it. Oh my God!
Are you getting a call too?
I'm getting a call.
No.
Wait, what's happening?
I'm just getting a call. Hold on. Hello? Oh my God!
No.
Oh my God!
Oh, the phone
No.
call is pulling you.
I've never seen.
Oh my God!
Oh no, Elisa, Elisa, Lisa, Lisa, Elisa.
Lisa, Elisa, Lisa.
Oh no!
Oh,
she-
and she threw that chair on the ground.
Okay. We're dropping like flies. We got. Somehow they must be behind. They're pulling them away.
I don't know what's going on.
Artists on Artists on Artists on Artists is an improvised Hollywood roundtable podcast created, performed, and produced by Kylie Brakeman, Jeremy Colhane, Angela Giratana, and Patrick McDonald. Music is by Gabriel Ponton. The opinions expressed on this podcast do not reflect the opinions of anyone who works on it, not even the performers, because this is an improvised podcast and we're stupid. Full video versions of AOA are available on YouTube, so please like and subscribe and leave us a 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts. That's all for now. Good night, Hollywood!